Hey, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a very simple way to be able to look at sales. And all we're going to look at is two small variables. And these variables will allow you to determine what's the percentage likelihood that someone's going to want to buy your services and sign up with you. Before we get started, go ahead and smash the subscribe button. That allows me to send you weekly videos just like this that help you grow and scale an online coaching business. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the computer. All right, so I'm here and this is the equation and the two variables that I just mentioned in the intro here. For us to determine the likelihood that someone's going to want to purchase from us, here are the two factors that contribute to that. The percentage of pain that they're in and the percentage of confidence that they're in that you can get them the result that you're promising. Alex Hormozi has a different one. I'm actually going to pull his up really quick so you can see it. All right, so I've got his pulled up. So this is his equation for value. I've got it pulled up on my screen now, and mine's a little bit different. It's simpler. It's just two steps. His is value, right? So value allows you to charge more. It talks about time, sacrifice, and effort, all of that stuff. But for sales, we're just going to simplify it down to two simple things. Percentage of pain, percentage of confidence they have that you can deliver that result. If one of these changes, it's going to increase the total percentage of the likelihood of sale. Okay, so for instance, let's use the example that somebody's in a lot of pain. Okay, they're like 80% in pain, right? As in like, I really want a solution now. And if they just met you and you cold DM them and you're on a call with them, maybe they have like a 25% confidence that you can get them the result that you're promising. So because of that, I'm not going to put a calculator in, but let's just kind of take the middle of these. So 80%, 25, just say 30%. That's probably like 50%, somewhere in 50% likelihood of sale. So if you've got somebody that's in a lot of pain and they don't have a lot of confidence in you, and we add those two together, divide that by 2, that actually comes out to 105, right? Yeah, 105, divide that by 2. Let's go 52% likelihood of sale, which isn't really strong, right? Like we want this perceived likelihood of sale to be 80% and above. And the two ways that we can actually manipulate or change or improve the likelihood of sale is to improve either one of these two things, right? If I can increase the pain that someone's experiencing, they're more likely to take action. And if I can increase the confidence they have that I can get them the result, they have a higher increased chance of buying, right? So when you're in your sales conversation, we're not talking about marketing, we're not talking about content creation, we're talking about when they're on the call with you, these are two things that you can help them improve on, right? You can ask them questions that helps them get more clear on their current state. And then if you ask good questions on where they want to go, that's going to create a gap. So as you can see underneath here, what is the current state they're at? What is the achieved state they want to have? By asking really good questions, you can further the gap, okay? And by furthering the gap, that actually will increase the amount of pain that someone's experiencing, because nobody likes there being a big gap between where they're at and where they want to be. So that's how we manipulate pain. We don't need to like dive in and like, stab them with a knife and twist it, any of that stuff. Like all we need to be doing as for sales is just asking really good questions. And if we can ask really good questions and create this big gap and place our service or product in the middle of it, that's going to just increase the percentage of pain that someone's experiencing. And they're like, I don't want this big gap to be here. What do I need to do to shorten the gap and to get from my current state to my goal state? And that's where your program would come in. Okay. So just by asking questions, you can improve this pain percentage, which will likely increase the percentage of likelihood of sale. Okay. You follow me? Cool. All right. And the other piece of this puzzle is the confidence. Okay. If someone knows, likes, and trusts you, this increases. Ways that we can improve confidence are going to be showcasing testimonials, storytelling about other clients, and even our own journey, relating to people, even just on my personal level. Like I've had people sign up with me because they know that I was a weightlifting coach beforehand, or they were the weightlifter. I've been a part of the CrossFit community. I have a lot of PTs and chiropractors that work with me because I too was a PT in chiro and went more into the online coaching space. So all of these things that can help me build trust with an ideal client increases the confidence that they're experiencing, right? If they have a sales call with me versus my team, like automatically, just because they're on the phone with me, the confidence increases, right? Versus being handed off to someone on my team, right? So there's things that we can do that are inside our power to change and improve these two variables that will increase the likelihood of a sale. Okay, so this is a very simple way of looking at it. Do I have in my like another way to improve confidence is, you know, in the confirmation emails before the call, can I send testimonials? Can I be creating a bunch of value and content on my social media, on YouTube, in my emails, different channels to provide more value? That increases confidence. So what I encourage all of my private clients to do is they have something like this pulled up on their sales calls. And you can even start to think, like, while you're on the call asking people questions, do I have a big enough problem? And then does this person trust me enough? And if there's a big enough problem or gap and this person trusts me, I just need to do a good job of pitching my services, you know? And if I can do that and have some very basic overcoming objection skills and being able to ask better questions, then the likelihood of your sale is going to increase dramatically on the call. Okay. So that's all I got for today. Very super simple and short training. Think about these two variables: percentage of pain, percentage of confidence. And if you can do that while live on the call, and you can start to ask better questions to improve both of those, you will sign more clients and you will grow your online coaching business. So if you like what you saw today, I do have a free training that's a link below in the description, and it goes over a more in-depth training of how to sign 10 clients a month in your online coaching business. And it just goes over 5 simple steps that I use and all my clients use in their coaching businesses. So if that interests you, go ahead and click the link in the description. If not, we'll see you next time. Peace, y'all.